Alright, so this is how it looks, and let's just start feeding it out. They're crying in the background. Come on, Zelda. Back it up. Back it up, 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 back it up. What's up, Pack Fam? So, I know that y'all been asking for this video, so I'm here today to film it for you guys. Anyway, I got this leash here, try to get some dogs in the shot. Anyway, so I'm gonna be feeding everybody. I'm gonna show you how I feed them. I'm gonna show you how I feed them, and basically what I do. It's a pretty simple process nowadays, unless they are on like some kind of medication, which they have been. I did get some fecals done on them, and a couple of them came back actually with whipworm, which is pretty uncommon here in the state of Florida. It's really like a northern thing, but we do live on a farm, so it's possible. So I did just treat them last week with Panicure, which is just a dewormer, and I don't have to do it again for another 2 weeks. It's like 2 treatments, so I don't have to do that, but I do give everybody supplements. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the supplements I give everyone and then how they eat. I do get this question a lot: why do we crate the dogs? And I'm probably gonna make a whole separate video for this, but one of the most important things is that when they're eating, they have time to eat. They don't have to inhale their food and basically take a risk of choking because they're trying to inhale before the next dog will get it. And trust me, I have a few that definitely will scarf it down so that another dog can't get it. So I just like them to eat in peace. So I do feed all of my dogs in crates except for Zelda. Zelda eats out. Could I feed them all together in a pack? Yes, but like I said, it's just too stressful and too much for me to just worry about. I'd rather just feed them in the crates. So I do that. They do sleep at night in their crates, everybody but Zelda. Yes, even Ivy, she's 11, she sleeps in her crate. Does Ivy need to sleep in her crate? No, she's perfectly fine. She won't tear up my house. She won't go to the bathroom in the house, but she does like her crate. Ivy's one of those dogs that likes her crate and she feels secure. So she sleeps in there. Even if I were to leave the door open and just leave her room, and she would sleep in there anyway. So peace of mind type, you know, why I do it is it's just peace of mind. So I don't have to worry about them fighting. I know that everybody got the amount of food they're supposed to get so that they don't undereat or overeat, and also it's just better. It's just better. So yes, I do use crates. I'm a big believer in the crate, and it's just a personal preference type of thing, I guess. Navi, she's like, I don't care. Anyway, so let's get into it. Let me show you how I feed everyone, and let's have some dinner, huh? All right, guys, let's do it. All right, y'all, it's a couple hours later now, and I forgot that I had food coming for the dogs. So food that I ordered from Chewy. I use Chewy all the time. But anyway, they delivered it up at the front of the property. So I'm going to go ahead and take you along to show you how I go get our orders of dog food here. So let's do it. All right, so I have to take the truck to go get the food because I put it in the bed of the truck back there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get in and start her up and let her warm up so we can go get the food. All right, so it's dark, extremely dark on my property. So I know where I'm going. I don't use the lights because I don't want to shine lights in anybody's window or anything like that. So yeah, we're just gonna cruise out and head to the front of the property. So yeah, that kind of sucks. Like if you live in a regular house, then chances are they just drop them off at the very front. I'm using like a new stand in here. Yeah, they would drop them at the front of your house and you wouldn't have to deal with any of this bullcocky. But we live on just about 3.5 acres, 4 acres. And yeah, you do have to go to the very front of the property. So again, it's really dark. I'll show you. Yeah, it's real dark. But they do put the dog food up here, and I take the truck because it's easy to put in the back seat, or not in the back seat, the bed of the truck. It's just easy that way. So we do it that way. But all right, let's get some dog food. Feed some of these dogs. They're starving. Let's do it.
So you should have 10. So you take 2 out of 5, 6, 7, 8. Down this channel. So I'm gonna give you 2.
Okay, so this is my dog feeding area. It is basically the back of my laundry room. It's nothing fancy. You've been back here. I have the ferrets here. I do have Zelda down here. The pack is currently in their crates waiting for their dinner. So I always put them in there because they get excited. Like I said, I don't want fights. I just don't deal with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I feed everyone and how I do it. So this is for Zelda. This is new for Zelda because we're trying to figure out if she has Cushing's. The Pro Plan she was doing okay on, but her stools were not as good as I like them to be. They seem to be getting better on this, so we'll see. I never thought I'd be feeding this stuff. So for Zelda, I pretty much just fill up this bowl. It's about a 2-cup bowl. This is it. And that's what she's gonna get along with some supplements. So we'll give her those supplements in a minute. As far as everybody else, they all get the Pro Plan food. Now I usually do senior for Ivy, but I don't have any. And that's why I like to feed the same kind of food, because if I run out of senior, it's not really a big deal. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this open. All right, so again, we have Zelda's food. I'm gonna put it right there, the scissors. And now that the bag of food is open here, I'm just gonna fill up based on memory. I'm gonna definitely clean these bowls tonight. I just haven't done it yet. So that's about as much as Texas gets, so a little less than 2 cups. Quinn does the same. They're very close in weight, Texas and Quinn. That's Navi. She never finishes her food. So yes, they are going to get some rice. Sorry about that. So Navi will probably eat the whole time now. So next is Joker. Joker eats the most, and he'll actually eat, so we give it to him. And then here's Ivy, and I give her 1 and about a half. So we have everybody here. So we have Ivy, Joker, Navi's gonna be right there, Harley Quinn, Texas, and Zelda. Right. Now I'm gonna go ahead with supplements. And again, I'll add the rice. I'll bring it in here and add the rice last, but okay. So supplements. I give everybody Wild Alaskan Salmon Oil. I like these products. They're by the Natural Dog Company. I just like them, so works good for me. So 2 in every bowl. All right. Now, not everybody gets everything, only the ones that need it. So Skin and Coat, it's definitely an Ivy, definitely a Zelda. And I like to give it to Navi too because of that dense coat she has. Calming, so definitely Ivy, Joker for the storms, and Zelda. Everybody else is pretty good. Navi don't need any calming. Multivitamin, so everybody gets that. Okay, and then hip and joint. That is for my older ones, so Ivy, Zelda, and Texas. All right, the next one is for Joker. It's a Glandex powder. He has kind of an issue with his glands, so I've been trying this out for a little while. So I do have other things here, but they're not ready to be given. I have a bunch of medications here because they all had whipworms, so I'm treating it, but it's not time to treat again. So after this, I'm gonna go ahead and add the rice and then stir it together. Okay, so I have just plain white rice here, and I'm going to scoop a little bit in their food. So why am I doing the rice today? Number one, they were all really good. We had some storms, and like Joker didn't bat an eye today, so I feel like a good, nice hot meal, nice treat was in order because they were very good. Also, because of the worm, I'm a little wary that some of them might have lost weight. I know Zelda didn't. So just a tiny bit for her. That's it. That's all she's getting. And then Navi and the rest of them can have more. But yeah, I know it seems like a lot because it is. I'm spoiling them today. Complete spoil. I do not do this every day. In fact, usually most days I just get the dry food. I do these supplements every day though. That I do. So, but I usually just serve it to them with dry food. So, all right, now let's stir this up. All right, so this is how it looks, and let's just start feeding it out. They're crying in the background. Come on, Zelly. Back it up. Back it up, 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 back it up. All right, so here we go. Now let's get the rest of these bowls. Alright, Pack Fam, thank you so much for watching. I know it's not anything special how we feed the dogs. We keep it very simple, and I find that really helps. So with that being said, thank you all so much for all the love and all of our recent videos and stuff that we've put out, because it's really been amazing how much this channel is growing so quickly, and I'm very happy to have you guys along for the ride. So thank you again. Give this video a thumbs up, share it, do whatever you're gonna do. The merch will be coming soon. I know I've said this, but it's taking a lot longer than I thought. So with that being said, guys, thank you, bye, see you next time.